welcome, Aquarius, to your Astro Dice reading for February. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best messages coming out. For those of you who are new, this is where astrology meets tarot, and we use only one of the 12 houses. So let's see what's going on with you to make a small horoscope. Okay. Best message. What do we got here? We have some Venus coming out with some Piscean energy into the second house of money and career. Ooh, and those assets. Talking about that money, money, money. So, that Taurus, wow. You know, you got the Taurus energy, so we're definitely talking about the abundance, the money, right? So we got that Venus. Venus is that Taurus, so give me that Venus. Show me the Venus. Show me the Venus. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Ooh. And doing it Piscean energy over here. This is the energy that is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, and forgiving. It confuses and softens to resolve any issues. And going straight into that second house of money. Show me the money, your assets, finances, and the things that you value. Well, with that Venus energy, you know there's something going on over here, guys, right? It's like, boom, right? Because she's already that part that wants to desire that success. Indulge in those, and we're talking about the second house. So indulge in that money. Indulge in those finances, that value, that career, those things you own, that material, and also, yeah, that's your valuables, right? And the things you value, valuables. And getting straight into this is going to be at the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. The Spirit show us what is going on within this situation. Accepting whatever loss you had taken. There could have been some personal setbacks when it comes to the second house. Feeling like, you know what, there was some things that I have lost. I'm kind of still looking at the spilled milk over here, but you do have the Two of Cups behind you. So Spirit says, don't worry about the spilled milk. You have Two of Cups. You do see the abundance coming. You will feel the abundance coming. So it does feel like there was some money lost with the King of Pentacles saying there was this, but I am accepting the loss of the money. That's that success. That's that job. Some of you may have lost your job, and you are now needing to look behind, or assets, or whatever it is, right? Some money lost. Maybe you lost in the stock market, whatever it was. But it says that, you know what, you're going to be able to succeed. You will have to trust within the wisdom to be able to see the Two of Cups behind you. Okay, so yes, there is some loss over here that you might be feeling at this time. Spirit says it's okay, right? The loss of wealth, but you will be able to use the wisdom and figure out things that are coming to you. Your intuition will spark to kind of fix the problem. Be aware of what was going on within this situation. So there is an awareness, a deep awareness that's actually coming your way with the High Priestess when it comes to that intuition. Clarifying on this situation. Feeling like, yeah, there was some loss. There was some, maybe even some broken communication within this career, within this situation. Maybe somebody didn't see it your way. Definitely feeling that. So definitely feeling, could be questioning this move or why things have gone this way, having doubts. Maybe feeling like, you know what is the right direction for myself with the Ten of Cups in reverse. So you might be looking for some kind of professional satisfaction, something that's better for you. But I do feel like there was some doubts. And I think that's where the High Priestess is really coming in to say, don't have doubts about this situation. You're going to move in the right direction, right? But it's kind of like starting the month off with, where is this wealth? Where am I headed to? With the Page of Wands in reverse and with the High Priestess. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, where you felt like you couldn't move on from the situation, your intuition is going to spark some wisdom. You might even have a high priestess coming towards you who's going to give you some kind of advice about the situation, right? When we're talking about money and career over here, reevaluating your money, moving into the right direction, right? You're trusting your instincts at work. If you sense something or someone is holding you back from the progress, right, it's important to be patient and calm, right, and make sure that you have no stress about that situation. I think that's where the calmness is going to come. It's going to say, you know what, it's okay. Everything's going to be okay. There's things that are going on around me, but I feel like everything's, you know, going to move in the right direction sooner or later here. So it is showing this stress at the beginning of the month when it comes to this situation, right? You might be considering to launch some kind of new business or go after something that you really, really want, right? Something that's going to succeed, right? So let's see what's going on, but just not feeling, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to move though, just 100. I have these ideas, I might have all of this knowledge coming towards me. I'm just not sure exactly how to be creative or how to do this, right? I haven't really put all the puzzle pieces together, but I feel like with the high priestess, that's where in the beginning of the month, you're going to start kind of putting those puzzle pieces together for yourself. With the 8 of Cups in reverse on the high priestess thing, I'm just not sure exactly how to move, right? Not sure exactly how to move in this area just yet, right? Trying to build a strong foundation, trying to push all the challenges around you, right? And throw away all the stuff, because you might even feel like, you know what, everything that I've done, I've invested in, everything that I've worked so hard in, you know, has gone topsy-turvy, and now I have to figure out how to push it back to me. Just not sure exactly how it is, right? So because I'm not really wanting to run away from the situation. You might have felt like it before, kind of only looking at the 3 of Cups makes me kind of not think about it, and now it's all coming back to me where I'm feeling like I am thinking about it, right? So it's definitely going to be at the top of your mind at this time, but in a different way, no more stress way, right? Now it's like I'm really looking at it from a different perspective, right? That's that Pisces coming in, looking at it more loving, more caring, getting to the mid-month. Could be dealing with somebody who is a little moody or a little disappointed about the situation when it comes to the money, having that heart over head over hearts kind of conversations going on. You might even be looking at some kind of advisor. You might be going to, maybe you're putting a lot of money, maybe it's assets, maybe you're putting a lot of money into, you know, things that are valuable. Maybe there's some kind of estate going on, right? But there's something you're going to have to contemplate about the situation. So yeah, you're going to say, well, I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, right? But there is something that's going on. So you might even feel like maybe you felt like you were getting a little cocky with the investments, and you know what, maybe I put too much into something, but it's all going to, you know, come and turn around for me. So rather blaming others, maybe this person wants to blame you for this situation, you're going to look for the answer, but it shows you're already looking for the answer. So it feels like you're still with the Hermit over here, still looking deep within this, trying to find the answers. It does feel like the King of Swords comes to you and makes some kind of decision, tries to help out in the situation by saying, you know what, this is where you can go, giving good advice, right? Showing you how to do new investments, giving you a job, and how to move closer to your career, to your finances, and giving, yeah, it just feels like there's somebody there that's going to improve your situation, okay? So that's good though. And it's going to bring, they're going to be very strong, very intelligent when they're talking to you about this, right? And it might even be a situation where you're like, you know, and maybe at one time maybe they were being fickle. Maybe this person, you know, there's like moody, and now we're going to talk about this, or you're in a moody place when they're talking to you about this situation, right? But it's okay. It's okay, because it does feel like they're going to make you think more, right? I'm going to think more about this situation. It's a moody topic, right? It's money, right? It's career. It can become very moody very fast. Nothing could be more moody than love, you know, than money and then love, right? When it comes to moodiness, right? So let's see what's going on over here. Yeah, they want to give you this opportunity. They're making you look deep within the situation, at a situation that you felt like, well, I wasn't sure how this was going to go. It does feel like, there's nothing wrong with being frugal about the money right now. In fact, Spirit says, I want you to be more frugal. With the Judgment in reverse, it's saying, hold on, with that money right now, but don't keep yourself at a crossroads and don't have any self-doubt, right? Rise above the fears and make the right choice for the career as you are perceiving what they are saying. So it's like everything that they're saying to you about the situation, it's making you dig deeper into the situation, look at all the details. There might even be something that's going on where you have to look at the fine print to a situation, right? And because you are getting the Ace of Pentacles, but just saying, I'm getting this new opportunity. I might have this new job opportunity, this new whatever the opportunity might be within the second house, but I want to look at the fine details. So it's definitely a time to really look deep within that. So if you're receiving some kind of gift, or some kind of charity or good news, it's definitely something that you definitely want to look deep into as this, you see what I'm saying? As they're talking about this situation, it's giving you something and then you're like, I'm contemplating on the situation. Really want to look at the situation because I don't want to not see the Two of Cups behind me, right? This is not, not the month right now. I need this. This is where I need to be. I need to be in this situation. I need to be looking for the good in this situation. So having the, racing forward with the Knight of Swords with the love, the lover's situation, having the choices between the desire. So it does feel like, I've got a few opportunities going on. I'm just not sure exactly where I'm going to align myself. Which job. So it does look like you have more than one opportunity. And it's like, which way am I going to race? Am I going to race after this cup or that cup, right? You do know one's a very stable opportunity, but I think that it's now you're kind of looking at the choices. You have more than one choice towards the end of the month of how you're going to get the situation, or is it more than one job opportunity that's coming towards you? So however it is, it's definitely, it's a thinking move. Now you're going to have to feel like I'm moving in the right direction. Which direction? So you'll gain the deeper understanding of that situation, right? The more you give the understanding, the more you're going to be mindful of the two different scenarios before you, right? And I do feel like you're going to come to this place where it's, it's going to be good. I just want to find the one that's healthy, that's going to unify me with my desire and the way that I feel, and which one is better for me. So I do feel like you're going to be kind of stuck at a crossroads over here of which one do I race after, right? Which one is going to make me feel more ambitious about the situation as I want to race towards these. So this is definitely charging ahead, being determined to figure this out, right? So yeah, aiming towards which one's the best, right? Because this one over here says, I don't know. I'm going to have to look at these from two different standpoints over here. I'm not sure exactly where I really want to be right now. A lot of opportunities once, so it does feel like you're definitely, right, looking for the one with the Midas touch. I mean, that's literally what it is. The Three of Pentacles in upright is the Midas touch. In reverse, right, we're looking at it saying, but there's a sudden lack of confidence of which one is. So that's where the imbalance is coming from. That's where the lack of misalignment is coming from, is not showing where you're going to go, right? So it's almost like I'm going to have to look deeper within this situation before I move. So you might even want to look up things, look for more advice, stepping outside with opinions, right? Looking deep into the situation. Wow. So yeah, you're going to have a lot on your plate right now about looking into different situations. Which way to go? Which way should I go on this situation? Getting out of your mind, not sure where to go. It's the same thing with the Magician. Yeah, and then taking action on the one that you pick to love, right? This is the one that I think that is one is going to work for me, right? So wanting the better understanding. And it could even be like, what's the health care? Do they have insurance? Do they have a 401k? Whatever the situation is. Absolutely. So definitely making the new path over here with the Fool. So picking the right choice. So this is definitely about the choices that's going to put you back into feeling like the King of Pentacles, feeling like I'm in the successful area, right? The Spirit says, do not allow yourself to fight within yourself. Just allow yourself to open up, be generous with yourself as the High Priestess, and then everything will come to you. You will find that you will have the commitments of what it is you truly need when it comes down to and finding that success within. Yeah, there's a lot of great information coming through this situation. Some of you might even be investing in money. You might be playing the stock market. Which stock is actually, you know, moving? I'm going to have to do my homework. So it does feel like this month is really about, in the second house, about doing homework within the second house to make sure that you're prepared for the outcome of how things work, right? And Spirit says it's very important right now, right, to keep an open mind, as the High Priestess has a very open mind, to different scenarios that are going to start coming at you by the mid-month, right? As you're gradually taking on these new steps towards this second house. Ooh, very nice. Okay, so let's grab a moon card and see what's going on. Confidence is the key to success. Love it. And that, you know, that's it. And then it's time to take action. Well, we see that because we have the, excuse me, the Fool card, and we also have the Magician. So the Magician and the Fool card are both cards of action, taking the risk, taking the leap of faith, and then, of course, taking action, right? Putting all those words into action, those thoughts, all those, now it's time to go, right? A win-win outcome is forecast. So either way you want to go, it's still balanced. They're both really good ideas, and they're both really good jobs. It's, you know, whatever you're doing, they're both really good. It's just that you want to look deep within that, right? Deep within that pentacle, deep within that cup, deep within yourself, deep within that situation to see which one's offering the better deal, right? Like I said, if you're looking at a job, you want to make sure it has 401, you know, if they're offering that, maybe one does not, right? So it's going to be like, are they offering what I want, right? And then you might even say, this one offers 401k, but it doesn't make as much money. Maybe I should go for this one first, right? See what I'm saying? So depending on how you want to see things, right? Okay, my friends, until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.